My daughter demanded to be treated like an independent adult the day she turned 18, so I made it happen. I'd raised Janine for 18 years when she completely blindsided me the morning after her birthday party, while I was cleaning up cake plates and deflated balloons. I'm an adult now, and you need to stop treating me like one of your little projects, she announced, still wearing her birthday tiara from yesterday. No more of your pathetic hovering, no more invasive questions, no more pretending you own me. I'm a grown woman, and frankly, I'm sick of your controlling obsession with my life. I set down the trash bag I was holding. Honey, you're still in high school and living under my roof. God, there you go again with that manipulative guilt trip. This is exactly why I can't stand being around you. I'm legally an adult, and I demand to be treated like one. Complete independence, no parental oversight, no more of your suffocating. I looked at my son Jakob eating cereal at the counter, trying not to smirk. If that's what you want, then complete independence it is. She practically glowed with triumph. Finally, you're listening to me instead of treating me like I'm 12. The next morning, I removed her from our family phone plan and handed her a brochure for prepaid phones. When she asked why her phone wasn't working, I explained that independent adults pay for their own phone service. But I need my phone for school and work, she protested, suddenly looking less triumphant. Well, you're a grown woman who makes her own decisions, so I'm sure you'll figure it out. That evening, she went to watch Netflix in her room but couldn't log in. Jacob walked by eating popcorn. Mom changed the password since you're not a dependent anymore. Want to know what happens in the new season of Wednesday? Her face went through several shades of red. I started cooking dinner for 3 instead of 4. When Megan came down expecting her usual plate, she found only settings for me, her father, and Jacob. Where's mine? She asked, genuinely confused. Independent adults buy and prepare their own food. There's a grocery store 2 miles down the road, but I don't have money for groceries. That sounds like an adult problem that requires an adult solution. She made a peanut butter sandwich while Jacob enjoyed his home-cooked pasta, making exaggerated sounds of satisfaction. The real shock came when I handed her a bill for car insurance. It's $180 a month for your coverage, I explained calmly. But I only work part-time at the mall, she stammered. Then you'll need to work more hours or find a better job. That's what adults do. 2 days later, her laundry basket appeared in the laundry room with a note saying, please wash. I left it there untouched. After 4 days, she confronted me. Why haven't you done my laundry? Independent adults wash their own clothes. The washer manual is in the drawer if you need instructions. She spent 3 hours trying to figure out the machine, shrinking 2 sweaters and turning her white shirts pink. I heard her crying in frustration, slamming the dryer door repeatedly. By week 3, her phone service had been cut off for non-payment. She was eating ramen for most meals and wearing the same 3 outfits that survived her laundry attempts. When she got sick with a cold, I didn't bring her soup or medicine like I always had. Mom, I'm really sick, she whimpered from her doorway. There's a pharmacy down the street that sells cold medicine, I replied, my heart breaking but staying firm. Jacob walked by with a humidifier from the hall closet. I could use this since I'm still her dependent child who needs care when sick. What crushed her was when her friend's parents called about a spring break trip to Cancun. We assumed you'd cover Megan's portion like usual, they said. Oh no, Megan is a completely independent adult now. She makes her own financial decisions. Dead silence on the phone. When Megan found out her friends were going without her because she couldn't afford the $2,000, she sat down at the kitchen table where I was paying bills. Maybe we should discuss our living arrangement, she said carefully. What's there to discuss? You're an independent adult. I'm just saying maybe I was hasty about some things. Hasty? You were very clear about wanting complete independence. Don't you think this has gone far enough? Gone far? I'm respecting your adult boundaries. Isn't this the freedom you wanted? Her eyes twitched. On New Year's Eve, she cracked completely. Fine, I want to be your daughter again. I want you to take care of me like before. I looked at her with sympathetic eyes. That's sweet, honey, but you made it very clear that our mother-daughter dynamic was suffocating. I'm just respecting the boundaries you established.